Adventure, sports, outdoors, with host Harry Canterbury.
Hello there. How are you today?
This is Tarzan.
Adventure Sports Outdoors, brought to you in part by Midwestern Firearms in East Peoria, John and Jan Meek, Illinois' friendliest timber master dealer. Embassy Suites for the best lodging in the Peoria area, 309-694-0200. Watkins Marine for tracker boats and Mercury outboards in Pekin, Illinois. Crawford's Home Furnishings in Canton, Illinois for camo furniture, 309-647-3283. And Wolf Hollow Archery, 309-274-WOLF.
Hi, this is Harry Canterbury for another edition of Adventure Sports Outdoors. And we have an unusual show for you today. As a producer of action and outdoor videos, we receive a lot of offers from time to time to travel to exotic places around the world to cover events or just visit the location. Such an invitation came to us this past summer to travel to Honduras, and more specifically to the island of Roatan, off the northern coast of Honduras. The trip was scheduled for the first week of September, and we decided, what the heck, you only live once, let's go. Sounds like fun. We're not getting any younger, so this show today is the first of 3 shows. Today we're going to cover our flight down, our arrival at Anthony Key Resort on Roatan, and our introduction to a really crazy outdoor sport called ziplining. In the next show, we'll be swimming with the dolphins, and on the third and final show, we'll be fishing for yellowfin tuna. So stay tuned. Today is a show unlike any other we've ever done. We're going tropical. Our goal was Honduras, and to be exact, the Bay Islands off the northern coast, called Las Bahias. There are 3 major islands: Utila, the smallest island, Guanaja, the second island, and then the largest island in the middle is Roatan. Our journey southward to Honduras was quite an adventure by itself. We started at around 3 a.m. on September the 4th from O'Hara Airport and flew with at least 5 layovers and flight changes before we finally arrived at Roatan. One of the things you discover when you travel to the Caribbean is the many things you can buy that are duty-free. Everything from alcohol to jewelry is so much cheaper, and yes, we took advantage of that. Why not? We're on vacation.
We're in Honduras, believe it.
And just about to head over to
We're getting
Roatan.
ready to go to Roatan. We're ready to get on there.
Yeah.
This is we've been in 4 countries: the United States, we were in El Salvador, Guatemala, and now we're in Honduras.
Yep.
4 states in one day.
It was Chicago, Guatemala, El
Oh
Salvador,
yeah, let's be perfect.
and then Honduras,
We have
then
the boss with us.
Roatan.
The boss is here.
Okay. Last flight. Let's get over there and get this thing going.
I think World War II surplus.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh wow.
That was a lot of planes flying on.
We flew with an airline that we had never heard of before, Taka International. And we made quite a few jokes about the name, Taco Bell Airline. But listen, this airline is a class act. We were treated with respect and attention, and everything about Taka Air was first rate. And the big thing was our luggage arrived at the same time we did. You can't always say that about other airlines. Roatan is the largest of the islands, about 35 miles off the coast of Honduras. It is approximately 30 to 35 miles long and 2.5 miles at its widest point. We could see it clearly as we approached the airport. English and Spanish are commonly spoken by just about everyone, with a native dialect called Garfuna, spoken by many of the island's population. Part Spanish, part English,
Is
part
Camila?
something else.
Camila, can you wave at the camera? So that candy's too good.
But communication is not a problem. Besides, we had our translator along, HB, who speaks Spanish and comes in handy when you need him. But most people spoke English. Our host and general manager of the resort was Mandy Wagner, a native of Alabama, and she really set things up for us. She was an incredible host. She showed us around on the day we arrived, and we started at the museum.
Okay, all the artifacts that you see are on permanent loan to this museum. The museum, all of the words, the plaques, the displays, that was all put together by the Department of Anthropology and History here in Honduras. All the financing was done by the owner, Julio Galindo, through Anthony's Key Resort. So it was a private and public joint venture because there wasn't anything here in the Bay Islands to talk about our history. So that's what you're going to be seeing from the first inhabitants to the final English settlement of the island. The map here of the Bay Islands of Honduras, actually there are 8 islands and 65 keys. It lays east to west over the north side of Honduras, and it's about 30 miles long, 2.5 miles wide at the widest part. And Anthony's Key, as you can see, is on the northwest end of the island. This is a pre-Columbian.
Yes. What's that? The English gave a person a title to land on Roatan, but it had already been given back to this country of Honduras. And so it's an illegal violation of the treaty that with the new young republic. So this is a document.
World's most elusive fish.
I have tried to catch this fish in Belize, and they're one of the most elusive fish possibly. I have fished with the world's greatest fly fishermen, who has the greatest equipment. Catch a permit really is a little bit of luck and a whole lot of skill. They're real hard fish to catch.
To the Bay Islands.
Okay, so is he a friend of the resort, or is he?
Yeah, he's been at the resort about 20 years.
Is he? And his name? We heard his name was.
His name is Paco, but then they
Paco.
found out later it was female because she laid some eggs. Of course, she's not breeding, so they're not fertile eggs.
I
or
also heard
anything.
she's friendlier to the males than she is to the females. Is that
Yes.
true?
Yeah.
Go away.
He's got you trained really well, hasn't he? Paco. Paco trains people very well.
He does.
Paco.
Paquito. Paquito.
Have you hit the one at Cocoa View goes?
You move back and forth from resort to the cabins on the key by means of a small boat that runs 24/7. Everyone is friendly and everyone is helpful. Our cabins were on the actual Anthony's Key. A key is a small island that has grown up over time from a combination of mangrove trees and then coral. Then over time, sand is blown onto these small islands and they build up and become habitable. The wide variety of trees and palms makes these islands very attractive. This was HB's cabin, right on the edge of the ocean. With temperatures in the 90s during the day, the breeze off the ocean made the nights much cooler, and sleeping wasn't that hard to do.
But you could maybe have them for dinner if you have it on steak. I'm not having any beef. Whatever fish you're serving. Yeah, I had the lobster ravioli that night.
You see the lobster swimming around there? You bring them back for dinner?
This resort is a mecca for scuba and snorkel divers. When you see the layout, you realize that this is a very popular destination. We met people from all over the world, some who came to dive and others who came just to have a good time.
We'll touch base.
You're going to Goombay Park,
Gambalimba.
which has a collection of birds, some flying free, and monkeys, and it has a zip line. I believe it's got 18 stops on it. So,
Fantastic.
so it should be fun.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
See you in a little bit. Bye. Well, we're getting ready to commit suicide.
No, we don't say that.
It's going to be a trip.
It's really fun, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Ready to
really, we're ready to go.
You just signed your
We're
life.
going to sign my life away. In fact, you even get to put this on there. You even get to pick over your
Here.
leftovers.
There you go. You can film me while I get strapped up here.
Is he local? Are you a pirate or are you a
I'm a lost soul.
lost soul?
A lost soul of the Caribbean.
Before we leave, I will be giving you guys a safety briefing of what to do and don't do during the tour, okay? First of all, good morning. You guys are okay?
See?
Okay, let's hope we keep it that way.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Ronald, like I said before, and he's Mario. We're gonna be the two guys taking you on this tour.
Okay.
So the golden rule of the canopy tour is please don't touch your equipment. Your whole equipment. If you feel that you need an adjustment, just let us know and we'll do it for you. Don't try to do it for yourself. That's the golden rule. Once you are hooked on the cables, first thing you do, set on your harness. As you can see here, this will be the correct position that you will be traveling. Feet and knees up, bend and cross at all time.
Cross? So you
Yes,
want
sir.
your legs both crossed and bent all the time?
All time. Yeah. Because from here on, the other platforms are made of steel. And if you guys go with your feet hanging,
You'll hit the platform.
you hit the bottom.
Right.
What are your ankle? And we don't
When you
want
go
that
down, you
happen,
want to
right?
keep your feet because you've got those barriers at the end.
Strong hand will be all the way back up your head. This will be your balance and also your brakes. Don't you bring this hand too close against this pulley because you will start to spin and lose control. If that were to happen, just throw your hand back, far back you can, and you go straight. Also, don't put your hands in front of this pulley while it's rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, speak for yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. If you're coming in too fast,
Yeah.
and if your head is in front of the pulley,
You'll hit your...
the only thing that we can do is to block this pulley with the impact.
Right.
If your face is in front,
Right.
smash here.
Right. So you keep your head
So you
always
pop,
up.
yeah. Always.
Always out.
Totally different looking.
Don't worry about it. Let's go. Think positive.
Only Kathy had ever ziplined before,
Bien,
so
c'est
HB and I
positivamente.
were the new kids on the block. 14 stations or runs from the top of the highest point to sea level, a drop of over 3,000 feet, and sometimes at speeds in excess of 40 miles an hour.
Now where do you put this hand go?
goes around the strap. Here we go.
You don't need to. Break halfway down. There we go.
Pull down. That's spin up, speed up.
It's a little
Slide
daunting
your
at
hand
first
back.
when you hook up and look down the cable and you realize that what separates you from the ground and the wire, and that is
Pull
the
down.
cables. It makes you wish
That
you
side.
hadn't eaten that last piece of pie. The two brothers took turns shooting HB's camera since we were all focused on holding on with both hands. They did a pretty good job. As you can see from this footage, we'll just let the footage speak for itself.
See you. Hi to the camera.
First.
Yep. I hope I'm.
That's cool. Did you hear me go woo woo? I was wooing.
You like it here?
Oh yeah, that's neat. Everybody should do it at least once. Forget he's about 225 pounds. Ándale, ándale.
So how was that one, man?
That was a good one. That was a lot of fun.
That was good.
That's about 600 feet.
Yeah.
That's a real long ride.
Here comes HB. Comes the boy. The old man.
Oh man. Like this.
That's my man right here. This is Tarzan. He's like a monkey flying through there. This is Tarzan, the modern day Tarzan. This is
How you
Johnny
like,
Weissmuller.
how you like that camera? Nice camera.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Hey,
we're
I'll
rolling.
I'll tell you something, man. This is the most exciting thing we've done in a long time.
For old guys, you know what? You never get too old to hang on the wire.
That's right. I'm hanging on by a wire anyway.
So proud of Kathy. A little scared, but you're doing really well.
Hey,
But if you,
she goes first each time too, so that's it.
one thing you have
The leader.
to look at here, of course, is safety, and safety is a big factor. I mean,
Yeah.
there's 3 wires. Nothing's going to happen.
That's
You've got your safety wire at the top, and you've got your
Two
here, 2 cables, so you're really safe.
Yeah.
But it's an awful lot of fun, and if you ever get the chance or opportunity
Yeah.
to do a little zip lining,
Yeah.
you got to do it. And we're here in Honduras on Roatan,
And,
it's
and the
really-
name of this particular place is again?
Goomba Park.
Goomba Linda
Park.
Goomba Linda Park.
Goomba Limba
Goomba Linda
Linda.
Park.
Park.
Goomba Linda Park.
And they come and ask for all these guys.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
They'll take good care of you. Cerveza, por favor.
Una cerveza, por favor. Dos
I just say
cervezas, por
cerveza
favor.
cold, I've always got it.
Cerveza, por favor.
I've been to Mexico a couple
We're doing a
times.
Spanish lesson here.
Yeah,
Uno,
that's
dos,
good.
cuatro, cinco.
Hey, salva vida. Ay, me gusta mucho. Salva
la
vida.
mejor.
Ah, la mejor, sí.
Cerveza.
Salva vida. I did a commercial and I shot at the empty bottle of beer and it's the only thing better than one salva vida is 2 salvavidas.
And you know what salvavida mean in English?
Yes, it's like a life jacket because it saves lives.
Yeah, it saves
salvavida.
life. That's
right.
You got it, man.
You bet. The only thing better than a salvavida is 2 salvavidas. Salvavida. Cerveza Nacional.
This one's the best one, okay?
All
I
right.
hope you made it.
Hey, this is the big one, man.
That's the big one.
It's over 600 feet.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice. 100 feet.
See you.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't slow down right
Hey,
now.
Kathy. How was that one? Woo! Told you what the best one. Yep, got that, man.
Very good.
Yep. El jefe. Woo! Did it. So how was that one, guys?
That was nice and long. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. You really get some speed up. How fast you go on that?
I don't know, but that's a lot of...
I'm going to say you go 35, 40 mile an hour.
Yeah.
Look at him coming in.
I scare you, huh?
I thought, oh, he's not going to stop. No, he lives in the jungle.
Well, this is my office.
This is your office. That's right. That's right.
You walk them down.
No, what we
No?
do, we send our guy with down. We call
Okay.
them taxi service.
Oh,
I
so
got
you
you.
just take a guy that takes him down.
Yep.
Hey, we made it.
Yep.
See, I'm not doing this for a living. This is my boss over here. He's going to teach me everything I need to know.
How about you?
Fantastic. I'm 63, and I didn't know if I could do all this.
Okay,
No
guys.
problem.
the
No
restrooms
problem.
Are just
But you can't have broken arms and legs to do this.
It's not too late for you.
Never
We
could.
got the bars. One is over there.
See, there are the lines up there. And then right down there is what we crossed over. Over there.
Is included.
When we finished the last run, we were drenched with sweat. We were hot but very happy. We stopped in a small museum and viewed some of the artifacts, including a pirate's cannon that was found in the ocean not far away. I really liked that cannon. If you've never experienced ziplining before, you owe it to yourself to try it. There are places in the United States where this is done. It's easier and a whole lot safer than bungee jumping and skydiving. Just make sure that you pick an outfit that knows what they're doing. We really want to thank the crew at Goombay. Muchas gracias, amigos.
Hi, HB here, and just a friendly reminder that it's never too late to play on the beaches of paradise, and Roatan is one of those paradises. But if you can't make it down to the Caribbean, just get out in the country. Get out in the countryside, go to one of the state parks, have some fun, spend some money. Let's get this country back on the right road again.
Hi, Dave from the Stove Shop in Pekin, Illinois. Old Man Winter's really been flexing his muscle here lately. And to be honest with you, we've sold a lot of wood burning appliances this year. And rightfully so, wood burning is a great thing. Well, today we decided, let's show our listeners some tips on how to buy firewood and what to look for in firewood. Well, we're out in the wood lot now, and as you can see, I'm standing between a full cord of firewood and a face cord. Let's talk about the difference in the two. A full cord of wood is a stack 4 feet high, 4 feet wide, and 8 feet long. A lot of firewood there, but a face cord is only a face or a portion of that. Here's a face cord that's cut 16 to 18 inches in width. Still should be 4 feet high, 8 feet long, but it's just a portion of that full cord. So at this length, you should get 3 face cords out of a cord. So when you're looking for firewood also, look at the ends of the wood and notice that it's splitting. That tells you that wood is seasoned. It's going to burn a lot better. There's nothing worse than having green wood and trying to get a fire started, especially in a fireplace. So get good firewood, season it, buy it in advance if you can, keep it for 6 to 8 months and let it dry out. You'll have a lot better fire. Well, I hope that's helped you understand a little bit more about firewood, and as you can see, there's nothing like a wood fire to enjoy during the winter time. So that's your tip for today. Have fun, get out and cut some of your own firewood, and be safe. And remember that a good seasoned wood is going to keep your flue a lot cleaner. So be safe and enjoy.
Hope you enjoyed the show in Honduras. We had a great time, and you can go down there too and have just as much fun as we did. Next month we're going goose and duck hunting in northeastern Arkansas near Jonesboro. We had a fabulous time down there, and we're also going to show you one of the largest deer ever taken in Illinois. So we'll see you next month.
Adventure Sports Outdoors, brought to you in part by Midwestern Firearms in East Peoria, John and Jan Meek, Illinois' friendliest Kimber Master dealer. Embassy Suites for the best lodging in the Peoria area, 309-694-0200. Watkins Marine for tracker boats and Mercury outboards in Pekin, Illinois. Crawford's Home Furnishings in Canton, Illinois for camo furniture, 309-647-3283. And Wolf Hollow Archery, 309-274-WOLF.